Hi everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. My regular disclaimer that this is an adult only colouring channel and my videos are in no way intended for or aimed at children. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be sharing a flip through of this lovely book which I have been sent for review by the fabulous Kira Shershneva. So this is another one of her Colour by Colours book, and at this time we have Stained Glass Mandala. So this is a smaller format. This is one of the small sort of square books, and here is the size in comparison to my hand. We have a glossy front cover here, and then on the back we just have a little bit of information here. And it lets us know that we get 20 pages in this book to colour. They're one-sided. We get glossy premium paper, ideal for markers and watercolours. We are already provided with colourful backgrounds, which is fantastic, and there's no numbers, which means we get clear pictures, because I do know that there are some of you who you enjoy colour by numbers, but you don't enjoy when you can see the number through your marker or pencil or your medium of choice. And then just down here we get our 22 colour palette. So if we open up the book, the first page we come to is a colour test. So on this page it gives you the design, and the idea with the colour by colours is that each section is outlined with a colour, and you just match the colour from your colour chart to whichever colour is outlining that section. So I think this is a really fun new way of sort of just switching up colour by numbers a little bit, eliminating the numbers and putting colours instead. And I think it's really visually appealing as well, which I love. So here's our colour test page. Okay, and then what we will notice is that normally in Kira's books we have a page at the beginning with sort of like a bit of information and stuff. We get that on the back of the book this time, so here we are just jumping straight into the images. So here is our gorgeous image, and then you'll notice on the page here on your left you are just given the colours that you are going to need for the opposite page, which I think is fabulous. So let me zoom out just a smidge. Whoops. Okay. So can you see what I mean, where you have your image here and then your colour palette here. So on this one we have beautiful black background, and like Kira has said, it's printed on really lovely glossy paper. It is still Amazon paper, but it's got like a, I don't know, kind of like a glossy finish to it. It feels really nice. So, and like I said, we get 20 images. And I love that the backgrounds are coloured as well. It's so appealing. I do think if you have a visual impairment, when it comes to thickness of the lines and things, I think you will be okay. But if you're colourblind or your visual impairment means that you're not able to see colours clearly, that is where you may struggle with this book, but it's just something to take note of. I mean, everybody's different, aren't they? So it is just something to bear in mind. But I know sort of by the first colour by colour book that I received from Kira, the animal puzzles one, I have really enjoyed colouring in that book an awful lot, and I know that my children would too. I haven't given them the book to colour in because I love it, but I do think that younger children would enjoy it as well. So yeah, I think that these books could definitely be appealing to a variety of age groups. But of course on this channel, the videos are directed at adults. So for those of you who, like me, you suffer with anxiety, depression, mental health illnesses, physical illnesses, if you're having an exceptionally high pain day, something like this is fantastic because you don't have to think about colours or anything. The choices are there for you, and also where to put the colours. All you have to do is, match up your colours. So this is a great sort of stress relieving book if you've had a crazy day at work and you just want to sort of kick off your shoes and relax with a colouring book again. This is something that I would recommend reaching for. It's so relaxing. So if you wanted to use alcohol markers, you absolutely can because they are single-sided. But I would recommend, as always, putting a blotted page between just to protect your next image from any potential bleed through. But I think this will work with markers, be that, alcohol-based or water-based. Maybe like your watercolour brush pens. I know quite a few people have those. Your pencils, gel pens, all that good stuff. I just think this would, work great. Crayons, I just think it's such a lovely book. And the coloured backgrounds really set off the pictures beautifully as well. This is gorgeous. I'm excited to start colouring in this one. I was going to colour a page before I filmed the flip through, but I've just not had time. But now that the flip through is pretty much done, it means I can get stuck in, so I'm really excited. Beautiful. I love this bright, zesty, vibrant green. It's gorgeous. It's one of my favourite colour backgrounds in here. It's beautiful, sort of like light teal, kind of duck egg blue kind of colour. The patterns are stunning, absolutely stunning. And I think, as I've mentioned, my lovelies, this is definitely going to be a book that will appeal to a lot of people. And because of the size of it as well, it's easily portable, which I love. And then we have a blank page here at the back where you can test out your mediums. So there you go, my lovelies. That was a flip through of Colour by Colours Stained Glass Mandala by Kira Shershneva. I hope you've enjoyed this flip through. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.